Done? Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the Storytelling in a Pandemic week 16. Wow, we are already in the last week of this project. I cannot believe this morning when I woke up and I was like, oh wow, today is the last Sunday. I need to wake up and prepare. I need to wake up and prepare. So I was like, okay, perfect. Let's do it. And guess what? As I just woke up and looked at the window. It was beautiful snowy Sunday, and I thought, what a better way it could be to end this project on this beautiful winter wonderland series or like a theme session today. Just as we again go back in a lockdown, so we in Toronto are going back in a lockdown, which is apparently more strict than we have had in some time, with more restrictions, regulations, and only essential services and only like essential things that we could go and get, such as groceries and medicines and things like that. And apart from that, we cannot even meet another household. So there we are again at the end of this year. Hopefully, we'll get better soon with this amazing and like positive news of the vaccine coming along, and like testing 95% with its success rate and something. So hopefully we will not enter 2021 with this pandemic. But I must say that as I go on for today's session, as I begin doing things, I wanted to thank each one of you and the Canada Council for the Arts for making this project possible for last 4 months. And I cannot tell you how much I have enjoyed going live each Sunday and how much I've looked forward to this each week, to going live, talking to you, creating something, being consistent, and keeping myself sane in a pandemic, which has been very important, like many of you, right? And so thank you, Canada Council for the Arts, the Digital Originals Grant, for supporting my practice and helping me move or pivot online and looking for digital platforms. And the one that I had chosen was this amazing virtual reality tool that you see me wearing each week, which is called the Oculus Quest. And the platform that I use inside this Oculus Quest is called Tilt Brush, which allows me to create this amazing stuff in here. Some pre-built, some which I do my homework and kind of make it ready to do stuff in about 30 minutes or so. But the rest, it has been a great learning, I would say. And as we go about today's session, I have some of my key elements that I need here to create the winter wonderland full of snow. And as you see, there's a little guy who's standing here, and which we need to complete. And I'll get there at the end of the session because that's the most fun part. Since I moved to Canada, I had always wanted to kind of make a snowman, but I must confess that I have not. Rather, I tried and I did not get successful at it because it was way too cold. So, as much as fun it may sound and look, it's super cool to get out there and do an actual snowman with all your winter gifts. Anyhow, I'll try this again, possibly sometime this winter when we go in a park full of snow, and have some motivation to do that. Besides, there's not much that I look forward to this winter, like doing myself much, just because we are back in a 28-day lockdown again. So can't have a usual Christmas or like Christmas dinner or party or just getting along or like getting together with friends and things like that. So it's not going to be a usual New Year's too. So there, as I place those, I think in fact, why not I do the, like just cover it in snow, which I plan to do anyhow, and then kind of place them. So here are these amazing pine trees, which these are some of the ones that exist in the library of the system. So whenever you get a chance to use this, or you've already gotten a chance, you would know what I mean actually. So these are these inbuilt elements that I can use and kind of change and add things to it. The only thing I can't do to it is like change its color, which I'm kind of trying to figure out if I can still do, and I don't know how to do that or something, but I'll get there. In coming weeks as I keep on doing stuff, but I will not go live. Rather, I will just take some time to contemplate and reflect back upon the time for last 16 weeks that I have gone live each week. Have got amazing feedback from all of you, and just use that feedback to design my future projects. So I'll do that. And okay, so see, this is how. Okay, no, this doesn't work. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And once I place this, only then I can do it because it doesn't get locked. Okay, good. Place this, and maybe a little bigger. And as I do this, do let me know, people who are live. Thank you so much for being live and watching me do these amazing art creations each week. Let me know if you want to see something specific in this winter wonderland. Yeah, it's mostly all white, but I'm gonna try and make some fun thing in it. As even City of Toronto kind of announced a few days back, they're having this holiday drive-through, fun Christmas kind of themed drive-in, and where we could just go and see some amazing lights and enjoy that time of the year. So, okay, let's place that one here. And as I do this, I wanted to just thank again, like to everyone who has joined my sessions live, and even today, I wouldn't have been able to do that without you all, the amazing audience and your feedback. And I've had a lot of learning. And as I said, in the next few weeks, I'll be reflecting upon what I've learned and contemplate and see how I could improve and develop my future projects. I have a few things lined up. Let's see what the new year brings. But in the meantime, if you have any questions on the project, regarding the project, or about the grant that I received, and the gadget, the technology that I'm using, feel free to write it in the comment box. Share this live session with any of your friends, family on Facebook that you think would enjoy. And let's get in touch with the people who are doing some amazing stuff. Okay. Little one. Okay, and this one here. Just need to select this. And place it. Okay, I'm going to place it right in between this tree and the snowman. Okay, and there. Okay, and select a few more and maybe redo it. The big ones in the background here. Let me just move this whole thing here so that I am not going all the way, in a different direction, which I tend to do all the time. Okay. Like this, and maybe have this huge Christmas tree here. We will decorate that then with lights and stuff. And maybe have a couple more. Okay, so as you see, like initially when I did the snow on top of these trees, and I selected to move it around, the snow stayed where it was and the tree kind of moved on its own. But now when I select, you see the whole snow is, locked with the tree, and that's helpful. So I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, here, everything gets selected. We copy and paste it here. And I wish you all are having people in Toronto, in and around Toronto, are kind of getting ready for another lockdown. I wish I could do more of these. I'm not yet sure. I feel I want to take a break and just contemplate and kind of, just understand what I've done for last 4 months and see how I could change or improve and develop the projects in much better way. But I hope you all are doing okay. Um, it's a real tough time. Winters, anyways, it gets so dark. Um, and yeah, you can't meet people, you can't do anything. The only thing you do is be on your screen all day long. And I must admit that I am getting that pandemic or screen fatigue, and I cannot look at my screen after certain hours. My head starts hurting, and yeah, I really need to take some break and just stay away from that screen time. It's really, really needed. So I think that's something on my mind for next few weeks to decrease my screen time because, well, when I say I have this project, there's a lot that also goes on this, around this project, which is promoting it or sharing it, talking to people, getting the feedback, which is amazing, which is something definitely I'll miss, and I've enjoyed the most. Besides, going live like in real time and talking to you all, but I really, really need to cut down on my screen time. That's something I've been feeling since a long time. That does not mean I will kind of just go off Instagram or Facebook. I'll still be there, but not as much as I used to before. Okay, let's move this one. Yeah, there are little trees still. I don't know, like a few which still have some leaves left from the fall, but I don't think after today's snowfall I'll see any of those. Okay, let's take this a little bigger. And how about we go inside here? Just have a little trip on this winter. I don't know. Looks like a cottage. I just picked it from that library. I thought this looks good. Oh, there. Okay, let's go in. Do you see the snow falling here? And beautiful confetti. Okay, this is how it looks. Yes, if I have some time, I could do something in the interiors, but I think not for now. Let's focus on the outdoor Winterland. Okay, there we go back. And there's my snowman. Time to put some eyes and nose on him. Oh, and I don't know if you see the snow falling because it's inbuilt in here where I see it. I don't know, maybe on a darker surface like this, you would see the white little dots. But here. Okay. So if you want to tell me, guys, like, what was there a certain character you would want me to create with this snowman? Or I'm just gonna do it as I like. Very traditionally, placing a little carrot nose. Ah, that's okay, but I thought I'll just do it a little big. Okay, I'm putting some stones, which I will just use this another. Okay, there it has got its eyes. And how about we do the muffler? I often use this duct tape textured one because I just like how um, it gives this inbuilt texture which it has, and I'll show you when I do it. So here, just little rough and shiny, not very plasticky looking, but yeah, not that bad. Okay, and it definitely needs a hat. Hat, brown color, black color. What do I choose for that? Okay, let's run through our tools here. So as this is the last session, I just thought I'll focus a little more on the tools and the techniques here. So these are, I don't know if you see here, as I move my right hand on this left palette, which has all of these little stuff on it, little icons, which gives me like chromatic wave, hypercolor, and of course bristles. It has different kinds of tools and brushes that I can pick and choose, which I've been using for last several weeks. And as I said, we'll do a little hat. I know there's one that really is fun and interesting and which would be just perfect. Oh yeah, I know which one. There. Icing. Okay, I'll give it a snowish look. And then we need, I think this is flat. But it still has a dimension to it. Okay, so I don't want this. I want something flat. And this flat brush. Here, flat. Just gonna try quickly here. Yeah, but I don't think I have the straight edge. Okay, decrease the size. Okay, and here, to everyone who's just joined, welcome to the Storytelling in a Pandemic Week 16. We are in the last week of this project. I cannot believe it's already the time to say bye-bye to this project. But here we are. I have learned a lot in past 4 months, and I'm so grateful and thankful for all the viewers who've interacted with me uh, here or in my direct messages. I receive a lot of direct messages, which is great because those comments usually get lost. It's a little tricky how this Facebook kind of runs, but anyhow, I just wanted to thank Canada Council for the Arts again and say that this project was made possible because of the grant that I received from them, which is a Digital Originals grant, and through which I had proposed to go live for 16 weeks using this virtual reality gadget that I was exploring and was very new then. And now I feel very much confident doing things using this gadget and talking about it. And I'm still learning though. Each week there has been a new key learning and which has really helped my practice and my exploration with this gadget. I also had a chance to kind of show some of the pieces that I did in here, like in this tool or this gadget, this technology. One was like this huge projection on a building, which was the Big RTO project by City of Toronto. And it was projected in one of the lakeshore buildings in Mimico Park. And the other one was this little online show that I had in Gallery Espace in Delhi. So yeah, I've been experimenting with its display as well, and which is fun. Okay, let's do something funny, fun color. Okay, and it definitely needs more hands. Wait, and sticks. Okay. And I'm gonna go back with the wire tool. Or maybe the spikes. And I must say that I always wanted to do a little snowman since I moved to Canada, and I tried it like a couple of times, and I wasn't very successful at finishing it as it was too cold. Although it's supposed to be like 0 or +2 or 3 degrees when it's snowing, but no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't stay outdoors like for so long that I could do it, especially those hands. Even if I'm wearing gloves, it's difficult. But hopefully, I get some time to experiment that and do it, get on it this winter. Okay, so that's our little snowman. Do you want to see something else on it? Let me know in the comment box. And please feel free to share this. This is the last session, but you will be also able to see all of the other sessions on my Facebook page, and I'll be also sharing it through next few weeks on my Instagram. Okay, I think I'll do this and maybe use yeah, last of those leaves. And I'm going to experiment in my future projects, do more of these performance-based arts. Yeah, let's see how that works. But here, and I did say this large one, the big one, is a Christmas tree. So let's add on some lights to it. How about doing this and going back here? Oh yeah, this neon stuff is my favorite when it comes to light. I used this in the last week's, I think last week or the week before Diwali session too. Let's start from below. Yes, I'll have to move around and look at the other side as I do this. Sorry, I'm just setting up my gear. And how about we put some lights here? I was just telling the other day that as much as I hate winters, I love the snow. And I was so happy to wake up this morning with this beautiful snow falling. Although it gets messy once you're out there and trying to walk into it, but yeah, that's the perk of staying in Canada. Okay, and which is the next one? Okay, live wire. This is a nice one too. I'm gonna use the others. This way. Oh yeah, do you see those bulbs with red and very Christmassy, red and green? 5 years. Okay, and I've got my timer call out that I have 5 more minutes. And we enjoyed last 16 week. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you've seen all my 16 sessions. Thank you so much. Your efforts and hard work. Thank you so much. And Here. Let's add a little bit more before I say goodbye to you, which I hate saying goodbye. But who knows, right? I may be back in a few weeks. Let's change the color. And to everyone who's just joined, this was the week 16 of Storytelling in a Pandemic. The project that I did with the help of the grant that I received from Canada Council for the Arts, the Digital Originals grant, and I was able to go live and perform on Facebook each week using this amazing gadget that I'm exploring called Oculus Quest in virtual reality. And here we are. Okay, I was completely in the wrong direction. I'm just kind of sneaking in to see where my laptop is. And there's this little Christmas tree. Let's add a little bit more. Let's say. And you can tell me. Okay. Last I think few minutes we have. Um, so if you want to see anything specific, let me know. And I'll try and add that. And even if you let me know after, I'm still gonna add it and kind of put it on my Instagram. The finished, I will take some of the images of the finished works and post it in the next few weeks. You'll see them on my Instagram. It's my first name, last name. So follow me if you want to see more of my artwork and the creation there, or on my Facebook page. Mm, I wish there were bells, but there aren't any. But I can do quickly live wire now. Maybe this. Something like a star. Now I wish I could go on to Christmas and do a session themed just on Christmas. But well, I think I'm gonna end today's session here. I hope you all have enjoyed 16 weeks of this live session. I will just kind of do a little zoom in of this and show you what it looks like. But thank you so much for all your support. And thank you so much for being live here on Sundays. And I hope you all have a very safe rest of your 2020. And I'll see you back in 2021. So take care till then. And thank you so much again. Bye.